This is part 8 of a series where I am going over my own pre-recorded video game footage for an in-depth review of Dark Souls 3. Several dozen hours ago of in-game time, I came upon the foot of the high wall of Lothric for the first time and had been instructed to raise the banner. The scenery below was so breathtaking. I just stood and gazed. I then spotted a bridge. Immediately a desire took hold of me. I imagined walking across that bridge and how sublime that would be. I was excited because generally in FromSoftware games, any structure you see, you eventually get to go and explore. But the desire to walk that bridge was so great that it created a slight fear in me that somehow maybe I wouldn't get to. Maybe the bridge was just scenery. Now, when I raised the banner, an incredibly gorgeous cinematic occurred where these demons flew me down to the undead settlement, and I was immediately upon one tiny part of the bridge. Very quickly, I arrived at the crumbled part of the bridge, the missing part. There was a dragon draped across the edge of the crumbled part. And looking up, I could see the foot of the high wall of Lothric, where I had just been. But 90% of the bridge was on the other side of the chasm. That was what I lusted for, and it was still out of reach. From the cathedral, many structures can be seen. The white tower that has the giant on top I'll help anytime. The bridge, you can even see the break where it crumbled. And the wooden and straw huts of the undead settlement. Later, I was in the swamp, a dreadful place with many deadly enemies, and I spotted a ladder. I had no idea where it would lead. But oh man, was I in for a shock. At first, I just encountered some statue of a wolf that related to a covenant I might possibly join. But an elevator leading upwards was about to take me to the place that fulfilled my lusty desire. The bridge. And just how excited do you get when you see these crystal lizards? I completely flip out. I was now face to face with the dragon that I had peered down upon from the undead settlement. I had wondered if he would come to life. Here was a pilgrim who had died in front of a gate that I imagine was never going to open for him. When I dropped down, I was back at the part of the bridge where a massive creature was pacing back and forth, and a very difficult battle followed. For dozens of hours of gameplay, this bridge kept haunting me. And when I was finally on it, at this point, I was elated. My adrenaline was pumping. I had feelings of fear, overwhelming joy, just a whole range of very powerful, intense feelings. The brilliance of the level design in Dark Souls 3 is divine. FromSoftware should be very proud. And then on top of that, they did the perfect enemy placement of this beautiful, intimidating creature. Now I take a few minutes to appreciate the architectural genius, the Lothric high wall, the swamp below, the undead settlement huts, the bridge across the chasm, the beautiful lake and cathedral, looking down on this, I honestly couldn't remember what it was. I'm not sure if I had been there. I would have wanted to stay on the bridge forever and never leave, had it not been for knowing that there was still so much unknown, so much left to explore. all the other beautiful structures and level design, and what deep, glorious battles they hold inside. Alright everyone, thanks so much for watching. Part 9 of Experiencing Dark Souls series will be coming soon. Bye-bye.